In this session, we are going to understand the business rule task. So, for this demo purpose, I have created this BPMN file, and inside this BPMN file, I have created a form, and in this form, I am getting two values from input, which is department, and other one is salary. Okay, and this department and salary, we are going to pass this to this business rule task. This business rule task is nothing but the implementation of a DMN file. This DMN file is going to calculate the bonus for us based on the department and salary. So suppose in your process you have multiple if else condition, means 20 plus 30 plus if else condition. You can provide the if else condition through gateways as well, but if you have means multiple conditions, you can provide this if else condition in a separate implementation, which can be a DMN file. Okay, so based on department and salary, we are going to calculate the bonus. After this, in the script task, we are going to print the bonus in the table output. So that's what we are going to do. So let's first understand this business rules as how it is binding to this DMN table. If you will open the DRD, you will see, just click on this, you will see this ID. This ID in the property panel is the ID we are providing in our BPMN file. This is decision ref. Okay, and the binding will be latest. Based on version, you can also provide the binding. And the output of this business rule task, we are going to hold in a resultant variable, which is a table output. Okay, table output is our variable name, and this variable type can be means multiple options are there. One is single entry. These are the options we have, available options we have. Single entry means decision table can have only one matching rule and only one output. For this demo purpose, in our DMN implementation, we have only one output, and we are using the hit policy as first. It means it's going to match only one rule. We are going to see the hit policy later. So there are multiple options are there. Single entry means it will be a map of a key value pair. Collector entry means suppose you are matching multiple rows in your table, but only with only one output, then you can use collector entries. Result entry means multiple outputs are there, means multiple outputs are there. There is only one output. Multiple outputs you can provide, and multiple rows can be matched. In that case, you are going to use the result case only. So for this demo purpose, as we have only one for our rule, only one row will be matched and only one output is there, we are using this single entry only. Okay, so in this DMN table, first let's talk about the input. This is the input we are providing. Okay, this is input, and the expression is department. This department is coming from this form only. This form we are providing department and salary. This department and salary, as we have provided these values in form. Okay, when we start this process, one instance will be created for this process. In that particular instance, execution will be global variable, and in that execution variable, it will save the department and the salary value for us. So we can fetch the department and salary value in this business rule task, and this business rule task will take the department as input, one input, and salary as the other input. Okay, salary value will be integer and department value will be a string, and these two values will based on these two values, we are going to calculate the bonus value. This will be our output. Okay, there is one more thing as hit policy. This hit policy has multiple values, so let's talk about this one. If we are going to this DMN rule, you're going to see the hit policy. Okay, so there are multiple hit policies. Unique hit policy means only unique value will be matched. Okay, but in our case, we have used the first match, first value. First value means whenever the first rule will match, okay, based on this input, it's gonna terminate the further matching. Means it's not going to check the other rows. Okay, whenever the first rule will match. So in our case, only one output will be there, only one row will be matched. But if you have used unique value means there should be unique value match. Say in our example we have provided the department values can be for this row HR and admin, and the salary can be less than 10,000. Okay, then we will give the bonus as 1,000 only. But if department is HR and admin, and for salary this dash means any value. Okay, any value means less than 10,000 as well. So suppose if I'm providing HR and admin and the salary value is 5,000, it's going to match both of these rows. So if I'll provide the hit policy as unique, it's gonna throw me an error, because two rules are getting matched for one input. Okay, so you are getting my point, right? Unique means only unique value should be matched. So that's how you should design your DMN table. Okay, so let's move further. First match means whatever the first value match. Any value match means any value can be matched, but in that case, let's go down. Any value means multiple rules can be matched, but all the rules should have the same output value. Okay, in that case it's not going to throw any error. Okay, multiple rules can be matched, but only they should generate the same output. Okay, there is one more hit policy, which is rule order hit policy. Rule order hit policy means multiple rules can be matched, but it's gonna maintain the rule order, whatever order you have provided in your daemon file. It's gonna maintain that rule order in your collected variable, in your resultant variable. Collect hit policy means multiple rules can be matched, but it's not gonna maintain the rule order. It will be an arbitrary order in your output list. Okay, so this is our DMN diagram. So you can provide any number of rows here, and this DMN diagram can be binded to this particular BPMN process, and this BPMN process is going to calculate the output, and for these output variables we can use in further execution. For this demo purpose we are just printing the bonus value in the script task. So this department is our input, salary is our input, but bonus is our output. So let's check. I'll provide the department as HR, salary as 1,000 rupees only. The bonus should come as 1,000 rupees. So let's first, our process is already started. Okay, so let's start this localhost 8080, and demo is there. Cancel. Okay, start this process, DMN demo. So let's provide the department as HR and salary will be 500 only. So if I'll start this process, you will see bonus value is 1,000 only. So suppose if I'll provide department as XYZ, means any value, and I can provide any value, it is printing the bonus value is 200. Why it is printing bonus value is 200? Because it is not going to match any value for the department, but as we have provided dash here, dash means any value, and for salary we have provided any value here, so it's going to match the fifth row, and the bonus calculation will be 200 only. So that's how you should implement your DMN diagram.